Sound to your mind.
Breathe. I stay quiet as I light on my loud light. Breathe. I balance diet, I'm just trying to get my pounds right. Breathe. I stay quiet as I light on my loud light. Breathe. I balance diet, I'm just trying to get my pounds right. Shouts all on my team, I need more than a mattress support. In my dreams, could grab a few Z's like I'm falling asleep, but I don't wanna wake for the morning. Grief, breathe. Tears drop to the form in the sea. A broke heart, but it's worn in my sleeve. Never listened, I was warned in my teens, but I still skip school, I was taught in the streets. Ring back, don't call for police. Stand tall, don't fall for the beast. Got issues with trust, so I'm born to believe. We've been a victim of love and now we're caught in it deep. Breathe.
Yes, people, what's happening? And welcome back to Gab Goes In. Portugal, Spain. Round of 16. Big up to Dereles. Big up, man. Big up for coming through each and every time. Guys, big game. Portugal versus Spain. The neighbours. I think this could be, for me, the tide around, you know, purely because I think it's going to be a game where I'm interested to see how Spain start this game, because I think with Portugal, you know, Portugal are one of them teams on paper, you know, they look like, you know, they could be a problem for any team in this tournament, but the balance of Portugal's team and consistently who Roberto Martinez plays could be his undoing. It could be his undoing. And again, you guys can see the team he's gone with. I mean, he's made one change, you know, João Felix coming in for Rafael Leao. I actually thought Leao would start, you know, with his pace out there up against Pedro Porro. But, you know, Diogo Costa in goal. João Cancelo at right back. Ruben Diaz, Renato Vega, centre backs, and then you got Nuno Mendes at left back. And that battle between Mendes and Yamal again is going to be, you know, the battle of the game for me. Who comes out on top? You know, Vitinha, João Neves, and then Bruno obviously in the 10 as well. And then you've got João Felix from the left, Pedro Neto on the right, and then Cristiano Ronaldo through the middle. I actually do think this could be the game, you know, where Ronaldo gets exposed for, you know, how much of a hindrance he is, or he is to the Portuguese team. Because the one thing you know about Spain, yeah, and I'll put Spain's team on there right now. One thing you know about Spain is that Spain will keep the ball. You know, they will keep the ball for fun. I believe I think Rodri's got the most pass. I think Rodri's got the highest pass completion in the tournament so far, you know. And one thing about Rodri and one thing about the Spain team is that these guys are going to keep the ball. Now, just like I've said previously with Ronaldo, yeah, if Portugal are playing up against a team that wants to keep the ball, Ronaldo very much is going to be a passenger, unless, you know, you're creating chances for him so he can get on the end of. So again, this could be the game that Ronaldo actually gets exposed for how much I say of a detriment he is to the Portuguese team. Because you clearly saw the last game when Gonçalo Ramos came on. Again, Ramos got the winner, you know, and Portugal looked a lot more fluid with again, Roberto Martinez, as we know, has gone for Ronaldo. Again, Ronaldo's confirmed that this is his last World Cup as well. So, again, this game is going to be interesting. But I'm going to tell you this right here and now. Spain will dominate the ball. And Ronaldo is going to be a problem for Portugal in the sense where he's not going to be contributing to the game, you know? So, let's see. But Spain's team, Unai Simon in goal, Pedro Porro, Pau Kabasi, Aymeric Laporte, and Marc Cucurella. And guys, it's interesting that both teams, yeah, have both got, left-footed centre-backs for the balance, and this is something that I've always spoken about. If you look at a lot of the top teams, they all have balance in their team, whether they've got a left-footed central midfielder or a left-footed centre-back in their team. There's always that sort of balance there, but that back four was the back four, I believe, that played in the Euros win. To be fair, I think right back was Llorente, it might have been, but Pedro Porro, Pau Kabasi, Laporte, Marc Cucurella, Rodri, Pedri, Dani Olmo in the 10, and then you've got Alex Baena, the star man, Lamine Yamal, and then Mikel Arafabal. Again, Arafabal is a very good player, someone that is massively underrated, and I believe he's got 4 goals in the tournament so far. So again, if he gets chances, Arafabal, expect him to put it away, because he's a very good finisher, plays that false 9 role very good. And he's very good at linking the play with Yamal. Obviously, Baena's on the left-hand side because there's no Nico Williams. But again, Alex Baena, another player that Portugal cannot afford to sleep on. So, yeah, man, it makes for a good game. Big up to everyone that watched the England game as well. You know what? I had a mad one because obviously I had work, in the morning. Big up to Baz One Diva each and every time as well. So literally, yeah, I was watching the game. Well, what's up watching the game? I was literally about just after 12:30. So I'm laying down, about to watch this game. And then I've not taken notice that there's a notice saying the game's been delayed to 2 a.m. And I just thought, this is going to be a headache. So yeah, basically, I think I just fell asleep, man, and I actually missed the game. But I watched the highlights this morning, and I mean, you probably say England were very fortunate in the end because Mexico had a lot of chances. But again, I'll remind you guys, England haven't played no one yet, and as much as England are in the quarterfinals now against Norway, I just want to see when England have to play a team that they're not expected to beat and see how they fare. That's all I'm interested in, really. But the teams they've played so far, you would expect them to get a result, even against Norway. This is Norway. I think it's Norway's debut in the World Cup, I believe. And yes, Norway have got Erling Haaland, but you would expect England to. If England was to win this game, it wouldn't really be a surprise. But after the Norway game, the semi-final and the final, this is when England are going to meet teams that they're not expected to beat, and this is what the big thing is going to be. So let's see what happens. Big up to Foxy. Danny says England got lucky. I think sometimes, what it is, you have to buy your luck. You have to buy your luck. So again, watching the highlights, Mexico definitely had chances. England also had chances, but for me, I've always said with England haven't played anyone. And let me just I'm going to try and check something here, because just bear me 1 minute, guys. I'm going to check something. And make sure you are smashing that like button as well. Make sure you're subbing to the channel. Kickoff is in about 6 minutes. Let's see. So because I want to go through something just to be clear, So guys, if we go back to England in 2022, so I'm looking at England's last 3 major international tournaments. And yeah, guys, make sure you're giving me your match prediction as well for the Spain-Portugal game that kicks off in 5 minutes. So if we go back to 2022, which was the World Cup quarterfinal, and then we go on to the Euro final, and then obviously they're in the World Cup quarterfinal now, So if you look at England's run, so England played in the Euro 2024. They played Slovakia. Well, obviously they got through their group here. And then the knockouts were Slovakia, Switzerland, and Holland. And then eventually got beat by the winners, Spain, in Euro 2024. In the FIFA World Cup 2022. Actually, let me try and see if I can get So England played in the World Cup in 2022, yeah? They beat Iran 6-2 in the group stage. 0-0 with USA. 3-0 they beat Wales. They beat Senegal 3-0. Then they lost 2-1 in the quarterfinals to France. So just judging by that, yeah, if you look at the teams they've played from the World Cup in 2022, Iran, they should beat. They beat them. United States, they should beat them. They drew. Wales, they should beat them. They won. Senegal, in the balance, but they won that game. Then they play a team that really and truly they shouldn't really beat, and they got beat 2-1 by France. That's the World Cup 2022, yeah? Then if we go to Euro 2024, so again, Euro 2024, they played Serbia, won that 1-0. Denmark 1-1. Slovenia 0-0. Slovakia, they beat Slovakia 2-1. Switzerland, they beat them 5-3 on penalties. And then Netherlands, they won 2-1. And then eventually they got beat in the final by Spain. So again, you look at the pattern, yeah? Serbia, they should beat. Denmark, they should beat, they drew. Slovenia, they should beat, they drew. Slovakia, they should beat, they won. Switzerland, they should beat, but they drew and won it on penalties. Netherlands, in the balance, they won that game. And then Spain, they shouldn't win, they got beat. So again, the pattern of England, 2022, 2024, the kind of teams they've played are all the teams that they should beat. And as soon as they bump into a team that's one of the favourites, they haven't got over the line. And that was shown in the World Cup 2022 against France in the quarterfinals, and then Spain in the last Euros final. Now we go on to what they've been doing now in this tournament. Their group, they played Croatia, beat them 4-2, an aging Croatian team. They drew 0-0 with Ghana. Were fortunate. I know Harry Kane missed a chance, but were fortunate to not give away a penalty. They drew that game. They played a Panama team that they should beat them 2-0 after being held to a 0-0 draw at half-time. Then they play Congo, who they should beat. They beat them. Then they play Mexico last night. They beat them 3-2. Now they've got Norway. So again, I'm expecting them to beat Norway. And then the next rounds, you're probably looking at the favourites to win the tournament. And this is the pattern of England of what they've been doing. So let's just see what happens, Let's see what happens. Guys, give me your predictions. I'm going to go for... I'm going to go 2-0 Spain. I'm going for a 2-0 Spain. Ronaldo retirement time comes. Yep. I remember what I said, yeah? As long as Portugal play Ronaldo from the start, they're going to struggle. And this game, I think you're going to see why that theory of mine has always been there. Because Spain are going to dominate the ball and Ronaldo's going to be a passenger unless they create chances for him. But if you're playing against a team that wants to keep the ball and you've got a passenger in Ronaldo that's just waiting to put the ball in the back of the net, it's going to be a problem. Right, guys, kickoff is fast approaching. Get your predictions in. I'm going for 2-0 Spain. Kick off. I'm looking forward to this game, to be fair. Spain 2, Portugal 2. I think the subs could be key in this game as well. To be fair, I think they could be key. Done well. Good strike. To be fair, you should have done better that, Rafa. Yamal Mendes already. Guys, who do you think is going to be the standout player in this game? Who's going to be the standout player? Rodri just bullying Bruno already. Boy. Lamine Yamal. I think the midfield would be important. So I think Pedri and Rodri. I think Pedri and Rodri, if they can control this midfield, but you got Vitinha in there as well. Nuno Mendes. Unlucky. Spain to win and Yamal to be man the match. But again, we know how they give man the matches in this tournament. If you score a goal, regardless of how you play, they're giving you man the match. So Done well. I want to see how Danny Olmo plays as well. Because Danny Olmo is a very good player, but for a club and country, you don't always get regular game time. Both teams not keeping the ball though. Oh, unlucky. Good ball, good ball. Is he on? Oh, he's missed. Is he offside? No, he's onside. Rafa Bell should have scored that. Great football. It was a poor finish. Great movement. He's onside, yeah? Nah, he's got to score that. It's a poor finish. Got to score that. Dragged it too much. Yeah, it's a poor. He should score that. Great football, though. Mikel Rafabal from Real Sociedad. Yeah, he should have scored that. Good ball, Vitinha. João Felix, man. Massive fan of Felix. Massive fan of him, man. Oh, what a ball, Felix. What a ball. Look at the ball through his legs, you know. Top player, man. He just needs to I want to see him back in Europe. Okay. Good little dink ball there. Good play. That's poor from Pedri. That's not like Pedri. It's not like Pedri. Hey, Nuno Mendes' corners, yeah? Problem. That's poor. I think it might be the odd goal in this game, it looks like, at the moment. Good ball. Great ball, Rodri. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, good double save. Good double save. He didn't catch it properly, though, Yamal. Is that going in from Baino? Yeah. Corner kick. Good ball. That's a goal. Oh, no, over here. Great ball. Pepe, Nuno Gomez, Deco. Nuno Gomez, you know. Baino on the attack. All right, over here. Oh, no, he got there. He got there. Big up to Fitz. Big up my guy each and every time. Big up yourself. Fitz, what are you making for this scoreline, bro? What do you reckon? I'm saying 2-0, 2-0 Spain. I think once Spain settle into this game, that's poor. Pedri's given the ball away a couple of times already. That's unlike him. It's unlike him. It's unlike him, to be fair. Two on Spain, 1-1 in 90, winner in extra time or the 10th plus minute added time. Yeah, I'm gonna say 2-0 Spain. 2-0 Spain. They should be 1-0 up already, to be fair. But Yeah, I'm gonna say 2-0. Good play. Good play. Free kick. Guys, hydration break. What are we saying about this game so far then? Spain should be 1-up for me. Rafa Bell should have scored that, to be fair. But again, these kind of games, yeah, it's going to be tight. Oh, USA Belgium tonight, 12:40. Why so late, man? It's annoying. At least it's earlier than the bloody England game yesterday. But Portugal gone. Spanish thing there saying Portugal gone. Wait, when's that? Argentina and Egypt are playing when? Is that tomorrow? Oh, Argentina, Egypt tomorrow at 5. Okay. Yeah, man. I think it's been one of them games, to be fair, Christopher, man. It's been one of them games where it's been one of them games really where both teams don't want to give away too much. But I think as soon as the first goal's scored, I think it's going to force the other team to come out somewhat. But Spain have definitely been the slightly better team. You know what I'm trying to say? So how is that? Roberto Martinez, Spanish, managing Portuguese against his compatriots. Crazy, isn't it? Guys, what's the routes for England? So if England got Norway, yeah, If England beat Norway, who do they play in the semi-final? What's their path? What's England's path? So if England beat Norway, they got Argentina, yeah? Okay. So that means we're looking at so that means France could play Spain in the semi-final. Argentina or Colombia. Okay. So that means France and Spain are going to meet early then. Ex-Chelsea teammates. Good play. Oh, good. Oh, good defending. Good defending. Renata Vega. So Argentina got Egypt, yeah? Colombia are playing. So what? Colombia could meet Argentina in the. Wait. So Argentina, yeah, I've got Egypt in the quarterfinals. Let me check it because I'm confused. Let me see. Good defending. Um, right. So France, Morocco on Thursday. That'd be a good game. And then you got Portugal or Spain against USA or Belgium. Norway and England on Saturday. Okay, so Argentina, Egypt. So it could be an Argentina. It could be an Argentina Colombia quarterfinal. Boy, that would be a good game. South Americans and that. Okay, so obviously USA, Belgium playing tonight, so it could be France, Morocco, Norway, England, Argentina or Egypt against Switzerland or Colombia. Hey, listen, that's some good matchups there. If Argentina play Colombia, listen, that will be a good that'll be a good time, man. Call me mad, but I'm back in Morocco against France. You know what? That's not even a mad shout. Morocco are a very good team. But I think France's firepower, I think, is going to be too much. But I wouldn't rule out Morocco. Morocco have to be given respect, man, because they've got some good players, man. I think the loss of good defending in the Mendes. I think the loss of Ishmael Saibari is going to be a problem for Morocco. But as I said, Morocco are a good team. Morocco are a good team. Oh, unlucky. Neto and Felix working hard, man, in the wide areas to cut out the balls. Yeah, I think France's firepower is what's going to be the difference maker. You'd have to believe. Yamal 1v1. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Should really be semis of France versus Spain and Argentina versus England or Norway. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. I think France-Spain final would be good, you know, but yeah, listen, I wouldn't rule out Colombia. I'd say you that, man. Colombia, when Colombia played Portugal, they gave Portugal problems. I'm telling you. So I wouldn't rule it out. Again, you can't really rule out Portugal in this game, but yeah, Spain are definitely the favourites for me. Croatia were unlucky because I think that goal should have been given, the Gavardio one. Good defending, Nuno Mendes. Yeah, to be fair, it has been hot today, man. But yeah, it's cool now. Oh, what games should you get for your PS5? Boy, there's loads, man. If you haven't played a game, man, there's a game called Ghost of Tsushima. That's a good game. So yeah, get that one. You got Ghost of Yote as well. I've not even played that. I just got the James Bond 007 First Light game. I've not even played that one yet. But yeah, there's loads of games, man. Loads of games. Loads of games. Listen, GTA, man. When GTA comes out, yeah, it's gonna be mad. You got Mafia Old Country as well, which is good. Oh, hey, No Way Out. That's A Way Out. That's the two brothers that were in jail. I swear it was. Obviously got the Call of Duty as well. Call of Duty games. You can't go wrong there. Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, there's loads, man. There's loads. Darren, give us your prediction, bro. What scoreline are you going with? 39 minutes in. What scoreline are you going with? I'm going 2-0 Spain. Oh yeah, do you know what? I stopped playing UFC games now. I think I stopped playing it up to UFC 4. What a ball, Nuno Mendes. What a ball. What a ball. Literally across the other side of the pitch. Spain to win, yeah? He's never going to do his laces up. Yeah, Darren, bro. Try that new 007 game. I've not played it yet, man, but going by the reviews, man, and I'm a massive fan, man, of 007, James Bond, the films and the games, man. I've literally clocked every single game of James Bond and watched every single film as well, man. So, yeah, bro. Yeah, give that game a try, man. They reckon it's the best 007 game that they've actually done. So yeah, give that a go, man. £60, no? Oh, off the bar. Off the bar. Nuno Mendes. Hitman. Yeah, listen. You can't forget about the Hitman games. Who'd that come off? A Rafa. Nah, come off Pedro Porro. Poor boy. Oh, played Yamal. Played Yamal. Done very well there. Done very well. And Baina. Done very well. Good tackle. Good tackle. João Felix. Good tackle. So when you got two pure talents, man, in Yamal and Felix, man. You want to see players like this excel, you know. Be fair, yeah, him and Neto have worked hard. Good play. Guys, this Bruno Fernandes is a disgrace, you know. You got real ball players, yeah, in you got real ball players in Vitinha, Felix, and that, and then Bruno decides to go and play hoofball. You know what I mean? It's frustrating, man. Just keep the ball on the floor. Pedri's having a poor game, though. He's not playing well at all. Like, he's getting muscled off the ball. He's not kept it, really. It's unlike him, to be fair. It is unlike him. Good player now. Good play. Unlucky. Yeah, bro. I think that EA Play, man. Yeah, I think there's a few games on there that I think if you I'm not sure how it works, man, but I think if you sign up to it, there's a couple of games you can play, I believe. Good play, Danny Olmo. But yeah, that way out game, that's I don't know if it's two brothers or two best friends or something. They're in jail, so it's like a jail breakout. I've never actually played the game, to be fair. A rap about? Nah, I done too much. I think I can see Spain getting Rodri, that's poor. That's shocking. Rodri messed up. Six minutes of stoppage time. Yeah, I might have to get a way out. I think it's like what, a fiver now. Might have to get that. Oh, good ball. Good play. I think this game will probably come to life, man. Maybe in the early in the second half, but both teams just cancelling each other out. Rafa, if you would have scored that goal, though, would have made it a different game. Good ball. Good ball. Ah, Yamal. Offside. The thing is, though, when Yamal is up against Mendes, yeah, Yamal's got to be a bit more cuter with how he plays because he can't do Mendes for pure pace because Mendes is too quick. So he's got to, probably do his run slightly earlier, or literally he's got to rely on his ability to manipulate the ball, get the 1-2s in with his other players. Because to try and go, for pace with Mendes is arguably the quickest player in football. He's probably the quickest player in football. So yeah, Yamal's got to kind of mix up his game. The legend versus the future. Oh, unlucky. Free kick. Yeah, it's not been a great game so far, man. It's not really quality's not been great, to be fair. It's been pretty poor. Good run. Good touch. He ain't gonna get onto that, is he? Half time. It's not been great, guys. I'll be honest. It's not been great. Half time. Guys, make sure you're smashing up that like button. And if you're new in there, make sure you sub as well. And guys, if you got any transfer news, to talk about, put that in the chat and I'll get back to it in a minute. Bear me 1 minute. Red Dead Redemption. Big up to Lumi Rain. Big up Lumi Rain. Yeah, listen, Red Dead Redemption. What a game that was. Do you know what? I only played the latest one though. I didn't play the one before it. But yeah, that was a good game. What's that guy's name? Arthur. What's his name again? Arthur Morgan. That's the one. Yeah, that was a sick game. Okay, so wait, Red Dead 2. Wait, Red Dead 2 wasn't after Redemption, was it? Fitz, confirm that, bro. Was Red Dead 2 after Red Dead Redemption? So if that's the case, man, I'm gonna play that. I thought Red Dead Redemption was after that. Let me see. So Red Dead 2 was after Redemption. I can't believe that, man. I thought that was the last one, Redemption. I'm gonna have to clock that right now, Red Dead 2. Okay. What is Red Dead 2 better than Red Dead Redemption, yeah? Is it better? So John Marston in Red Dead 1, the Arthur is Red Dead 2. Wait, I'm confused, Fitz, man. So Red Dead Redemption, yeah, that's Arthur Morgan, yeah? So what is Red Dead 2 then? Is Red Dead 2 is so you got Red Dead Redemption. So John Marston in Red Dead 1, the Arthur is okay, so yeah, I've not played Red Dead 1. I've only played Redemption. So you're saying if I play Red Dead Redemption is Arthur Morgan, yeah? And then what's Red Dead 2 then? No, Red Dead Redemption is John Marston. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So what one have I played then? I swear I played the one with Arthur Morgan. Okay, so I must have played Red Dead Redemption 2 then. Let me try and see if I can find it because so let me see. Red Dead. Oh, okay, yes. I played Red Dead Redemption 2. So wait, so the thing is, yeah, if I've played number 2, there's no point me playing number 1, really. Oh, it makes sense. So Red Dead 1 is okay. I get it now. I get it. Yeah, I understand what you mean. But the thing is, there's no point me playing number 1 then. I didn't even know that. That's kind of ruined it. Yeah, bro, I know it's sick, man, but I can't play it now because it kind of ruins it. If I've just gone straight to number 2. Oh, that's kind of ruined it, man. I didn't even know that. Guys, bear me 1 minute, yeah? 1 minute. Yeah, you know what? I might have to play number one then, man. I might have to play it. It depends how much it is, but that's kind of ruined it, man. Because number two was sick, and I didn't even clock that there was number one. I didn't even clock it, man. I just thought Red Dead Redemption. I'll just play this game and see what it's like. Um, how does Spain have a good national team despite their league falling behind the might of the Premier League? But again, when you're saying the Premier League, the Spanish league is behind the Premier League, what's the basis of that? Because in terms of football, in terms of football, the Spanish league, that league's more technical. In terms of entertainment and excitement, you'll go with the Premier League. But entertainment and excitement doesn't really mean that that league's better. It doesn't mean that, because all you have to look at is Spain notoriously get their teams furthest in the Champions League. So you can look at it like that. Obviously, England, I mean, Arsenal got to the final of the Champions League and got battered by PSG. And then, but notoriously, the Spanish teams get quite far in the Champions League. So to say that, the Premier League is above Spanish league, if you're talking about excitement and entertainment, then it might be that. But in terms of quality, it's not that. Second half about to start, guys. Second half about to start. Let's hope, man, there'll be a better second half. Better than the first half. So you could still smack red one, Gav, at the end of Arthur's story. You can start controlling John. Well, so let me understand this, Fitz, yeah? So if I play Red Dead 1, that's with John Marston, yeah? But you can play as John Marston in number 2. Is that what you're saying, bro? Gav, do you think Bellingham can win Golden Ball? Hell no. Hell no. Like, and what makes me laugh, yeah? I knew this kind of conversation was coming about. And this is what I mean. It's like, I just think it's funny. Can Bellingham win the Golden Ball? But based off of what? What's he going to win the Golden Ball for? Yeah, he's got 4 goals in the competition, but you do realize the Golden Ball is for the best player. He hasn't been the funny thing is, yeah. You know where football is dead, yeah? I'll tell you why football's dead. He's been given man the match, I believe, in 3 of the games. I would like to know who's judging these games because I didn't watch the full England game, yeah? I watched the first half of the England game and he was shit. All he done was score 2 goals and then he was tracking back and he get given man the match because he got goals. Football's in the mud. Football's dead now. I'm telling you, because players are not being given man the match off of performances. It's off of they can play shit for the whole game and then score. And I'll give you an example, yeah? I watched Portugal versus Croatia. Ronaldo was poor in the game. He scored a penalty, yeah? And they gave him man the match. And that should tell you everything, yeah? That football now is not about how good you are. It's about what your PR is saying. So when people are saying, can Bellingham win the Golden Ball, yeah? If he wins Golden Ball, there's no point watching football anymore. He's not going to win it, by the way. But there's no point watching the game. Because I'll give you an example, yeah? Michael Olise has been by far better than Jude Bellingham. Olise's got 5 assists. Bellingham's got 4 goals. And I think an assist. So why is it Olise can't win it, but you're telling me Bellingham can? Like, it don't make sense. There's no way Bellingham can win Golden Ball. Impossible. Football's still alive, by the way. He's been the main man for England. But Lumi, tell me what you think, yeah? What do you deem as being the main man? Like, this is what I want to know. Because if you're talking about he's been the main man for goals, well, Harry Kane's got more goals than him. So what do you deem as being the main man? Because I'm not saying that your opinion's wrong, by the way, yeah, but I like to know what you deem as being the main man, because people watch things differently, you know? Because I've watched every game he's played in, yeah? The Croatia game, he was poor, but he got a goal. The Ghana game, he was poor. The Panama game, he got a goal and assist. If you want to give him man the match for that, even though I don't agree, but cool. The Congo game, he was poor. And again, the first half of the Mexico game that I watched, he was poor also, but got 2 goals. So again, I need to understand what you deem as being the main man. If you're talking about scoring goals, then I will kind of see where you're going with this. But I'm someone that's more about performances than someone just getting goals, you know, because someone that's getting goals, it means you're the beneficiary of what the team's doing. That's it. Gav, I heard Fitz said if water breaks, he's doing slushy breaks on home high street. Hey, listen, that's a bit of a trouble for me, man. But if that's the case, man, I might have to just get leaving right now, man. If that's the case. Guys, what are we saying second half of this game? Red Dead 2 story, you're Arthur, then right at the end of the game, you start controlling John on a farm. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, I get you now. Okay. So Red Dead 2 story, you're Arthur, then right in the game, you start controlling John. Yes. On a farm. Yeah, I remember that. Setting up the story of the start of. So Fitz, how can Red Dead Redemption 2 be before Red Dead 1 then? That's why I'm getting confused. Because that bit where you start controlling John, I remember that. Yeah, John Marston, I remember that. So that means what? Red Dead 1 comes straight after that. If that's the case, I'm going to get Red Dead 1, but I'm just confused at how Red Dead Redemption can be first and then Red Dead 1 is after that. So if that's the case, yeah, and then Red Dead 1 comes after when you start controlling John on the farm, I'm going to cop that later today. 100%. Bellingham created the moments whenever we need a moment. Again, what do you deem as creating moments? Like, it's just words. You know what I mean? Come on, Lumi, you're better than that. It's just, oh, hey, Yamal's turn on the burners for Mendes. Yeah, Lumi, it's just words. Let us know what you mean about creating the moments, because anyone can create a moment. Like, what are these moments? Like, let's stop using words and let's start dissecting what these moments are meant to be. Gav, can you believe you're now in for Santos? You know what? I actually don't think Santos is a bad player, but I don't think it's embarrassing, yeah. But again, I come into this transfer window with players that I wanted. Tonali's gone, so that's out of the equation. Camavinga and Baleba are still there. Adam Walton's still there. And then now, if you're looking at a right-footed central midfielder, because remember, I've always said Man United need 2 left-footed ones. Looking at a right-footed central midfielder, then Tchouaméni obviously is the obvious one. But yeah, you got Tchouaméni, you got Scott, Andre Santos is there now. But for me, I'm just frustrated with the Camavinga one, because I want to see Camavinga at this club, but I don't know, man. As I said, I'm actually bored of this window now. I'm bored because I just want to see bids made, not oh, Nuno Mendes injured. I want to see bids made. I don't want to keep seeing talk. Like I'm bored of it. So Nuno Mendes coming off. I think he's injured. I bet it's his quad. Kimi, you know. Uh, Gav, apparently Tottenham are going to spend big on attackers now. They're going to be challenging next season. You know what? What I would say, yeah, is that you can't expect Tottenham, who finished 17th last season, and before that, they finished. Did they finish 17th the year before, or slightly higher than that, or 16th? So you can't expect the team to be challenging for a title based off of their signings. That's not kind of how football works. I think the best thing for Tottenham, yeah, is that they are the best thing for Tottenham is that they're gonna have one game a week. So you would think that, you know, it's gonna put them in good stead. But to say that they're gonna be challenging for a title, I think that's just over the top. But listen, they've made two very good signings. Even if it is for a lot of money, you know, 185 million on Fernandez and Tonali, they're showing the Zerbi that they mean business. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, let's just wait and see what happens. But they're not going to be challenging, man. Do you think we're going to see Ivan Tony in this World Cup? Great question, there or less. You know what? Yeah. If you're Ivan Tony or Kobe Minu, again, did Kobe come on yesterday? Does anyone know if Kobe come on yesterday? Yeah. But if you're Ivan Tony or Kobe Minu, yeah, there's a part of you, yeah, that are going to be thinking, look, your country is in the quarterfinal, but no doubt, yeah, they'll be thinking Thomas Tuchel's taking the piss here, really. If you're those two players, yeah. Again, if Kobe's not playing, then I'm happy because at least Kobe gets a rest for United. But the fact that Kobe hasn't been used is a crime. And you know what's going to happen as well, yeah? Thomas Tuchel's going to use either one of them players when England are chasing the game. So if England are chasing the game and it's like 10 minutes left, he's going to throw on Ivan Tony for his aerial presence. Yeah. And then Kobe might come on if you need someone to kind of keep the ball and keep the ball moving. So they're only going to come on in them instances. But if you're Kobe Minu and Ivan Tony, you're happy on one hand, you know, that England are in the quarterfinal. But deep down, they'll be thinking, yeah, this is an absolute joke. Oh, unlucky. Lumi, what happened to your guy Gabriel yesterday, by the way? Don't think I've forgotten. Lumi, what happened to Gabriel Magalhaes, the centre back that you told us was the best centre back in the world? What happened to him yesterday? Let us know what happened to Gabriel Magalhaes. We need answers. Because I'll tell you one thing, yeah, it's becoming a habit what's happening to him and Erling Haaland, man. Becoming a habit. Guys, you reckon there's been any standout performances so far? I don't think no one's been a standout at the moment. It's been a bit of a one who makes the sub first. Good play. Oh, he wasted it. Both teams have been wasteful, man, in the attack. Good touch. Good play. Oh, Cucurella's got to be there. Cucurella or Baina's got to be there. Yeah, they got to be coming in there. Baina. Oh, good play. Oh, final pass is poor. Hydration break. Oh, this game, guys. It's not been the game that I thought it would be. I'll be honest. It's not been the game I thought it would be. I wonder who makes the first change. Dalot's coming on for Cancelo. Rafael Leao for João Felix. So they're going to use Leao's pace. Surprised Spain ain't made a change yet. Yamal. Dangerous free kick though. Who's going to take it? Danny Olmo? Or Yamal? It's got to be a good ball in this one. If it's a good ball in, I think Spain could score from it. Ooh, unlucky, went for goal. Fairly easy save, really. Just got to just tip it over the bar. Right at him. Ferran Torres. Oh, good play. Good play. See what Yamal can do. Good play. Oh, he's messed it up. Good play from Dalot. You know what? The attack's not been great at all. Yeah, it needs to make a change. Let me see. Baino. Baino off, Torres on. Thing is, Torres is direct, so he'll threaten in the other way. Well, we done well there, Semedo. Nah, that's poor. It's forcing the ball through. Guys, I think this has got extra time, written all over it. I don't think both teams have got the quality at the moment to try and get a goal. Like it's been poor. So I reckon it's got extra time, man. I can tell. Unless someone pulls something out, but thing is, Ferran Torres is a willing runner, so good turn. Good play. Good block. Good ball. Great ball. Cut it back. Handball. Oh, I don't know. Let me see this. Spain are pressing on now. Handball. Bernardo Silva, Conceição. That's the point. Bernardo Silva don't really get too much game time no more, does he? I forgot about Bernardo Silva. That's how mad it is. Good play. Sucked him in. Like Spain are starting to play now. Just that final pass. And Leao's going to run him. Yeah, they're running out of ideas, it looks like, at the moment. Who's coming on? Oh, yeah. Conceição, Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. I reckon he takes off João Neves. Told you. Nah, Vitinha. Mikel Merino. And Fabian Ruiz. I think Rafa Bell might come off. Who's going to come off? I think Rafa Bell comes off. He might take off Pedri. Yeah, Pedri. So Fabian's coming on for Pedri. I reckon Spain might try and put the ball in the box, and try and work off set pieces. Olmo, yeah. Olmo and Pedri. Barcelona off. PSG and Arsenal on. The two finalists from last season. in the Champions League. They've got a bit more physical in the midfield. Guarantee they're going to play for a set piece. Played. Good run. Four minutes. There's gaps opening up now, man, for Spain. Ah, he's forcing it. Oh, this game's not been great, man. To be honest, it's not been great. It's going extra time, man. You can tell. 6 minutes. Oh, he's through. What a finish! Mikel Merino! Told you about Spain. I told you. 1-0. What a finish. No. You know what? I told you Spain will get a goal, man. It was coming. It was coming. 1-0. Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino. At least you got an Arsenal player finally doing his job. Good reverse ball from Ferran Torres. Great finish, Merino. That's Arsenal's best striker there, you know, Mikel Merino. One 0. And guys, I hate to say I told you so. You see, Roberto Martinez, guy's an absolute coward. You keep playing Ronaldo, and I told you it's going to be a detriment in the end. As soon as Portugal play a top team, Ronaldo playing week in and playing every game is going to be a detriment to Portugal. He hasn't got the physicality or he hasn't got the ability to play as a striker to bring others into game. He's purely there because of his name, his status, and the fact that he might get a goal. And that's been to the detriment of Portugal. I said to you, against Croatia, they were lucky. Yeah? And when they play against a top team, they're going to get found out. Yeah? Just like a certain somebody else as well, which when the game's done, we're going to finish because, you know, there's too many people that are fascinated with certain players, yeah? But don't look at the bigger picture. As soon as Portugal have played someone serious, they play Colombia, who are a good team. Colombia more or less should have won the game. An aging Croatian team. Croatia had a wrongly, for me, harshly disallowed goal. Now they're playing Spain. Yamal. Now they're playing Spain, yeah, who are one of the favorites. And the same result happens. Hate to say I told you so. Guys, Bruno Fernandes, where is he? Where's Bruno Fernandes? It's funny, isn't it? It's almost like, you know, when Bruno comes up against good teams, he's never there to be seen. Couple of touches here, there, and there, spraying passes, but he's never going to be the guy that a lot of these fans think he is to decide games. He's never going to be that. Never will be that. Never is going to be that. Another game where he's just played, but hasn't really contributed. Zero. Nothing. 2 minutes left. Let's see if what Portugal can get back into the game. Look at that. Gonzalo Ramos, yeah? Scored the winner to get them in the round. The guy can't even get a minute on the pitch. Embarrassing. Because Roberto Martinez is in love with Ronaldo. It's embarrassing. That's what you call a top coach in Luis De La Fuente. Look at the changes he made. Mikel Merino on, Ferran Torres on. Two of those combined for the goal. But Roberto Martinez wants to stick with Ronaldo because he's scared of Ronaldo or he's in love with Ronaldo. What makes anyone think, yeah, that a combination of Bruno Fernandes and Cristiano Ronaldo playing together is gonna do anything? I mean, if people think, yeah, in 2026 that playing Bruno as a 10 and Ronaldo as a 9 is gonna work, I'm sorry to tell you that will never work. And you're seeing it now. A top team, a very good team. These guys are nowhere to be seen. But it's not even a surprise. It's not even a surprise. Ten seconds left. Bruno's just going to hoof it in the box, as usual. All right, to Conceição, should I say? Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. That was a great ball in, though, to be fair. Oh, Rodri's winding up Bernardo Silva. Rodri's winding up Bernardo Silva. Rodri's winding up Bernardo Silva, his ex-teammate. He's winding him up. Oh, Rodri took the piss. He's winding up Bernardo Silva, his ex-teammate. Aye, Bernardo Silva was pissed. That was a great ball in, though, from Conceição. That was the game. That was the game. Rodri just winding up Bernardo Silva, you know. He just shows you, innit? His teammate, literally, it was his ex-teammate about a month ago, you would say. He's gone to Real Madrid. Ronaldo's last World Cup, by the way, guys. And just winding him up. You know what's mad, though, yeah? You've got Neymar's last World Cup, you would say. Obviously, Brazil got beat yesterday. Obviously, he was crying. Ronaldo, is he going to cry as well? Let's see. Oh, free kick, yeah? Hey, free kick. The rest played like over 2 minutes of stoppage time. Guys, last kick. Game over. Game over. Ronaldo's last World Cup, guys. They're going to pan straight to him. Watch. Told you. Roberto Martinez, hang your head in shame. You absolute coward. You went through this whole game, yeah, and you kept Ronaldo as the striker. And you wonder why you're out of the tournament. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Roberto Martinez. Hey. Guys, talk to me. Spain 1-0. What are we saying? Spain going to the quarterfinal against either USA or Belgium. Again, Spain ain't been great, yeah, but Spain know how to win. They know how to win. Guys, let me know. Let me know what do you think of this game, because there's a couple of things, man. Bruno Fernandes. We was told that this Bruno Fernandes is he broke the record for the most assists ever in the Premier League. You know, dubious, I would say. Coming into this tournament, the hype was there. You know, he finishes this tournament with 1 assist, guys. 1 assist. And I believe that assist came against a low team. I can't remember who they played. I can't remember the team they played. 1 assist and a poor tournament for Bruno Fernandes. But why are we surprised? I'm not surprised. Playing Ronaldo and Bruno together was never ever going to work. It was never ever going to work. But people don't want to hear the truth because it's all about Bruno this, Ronaldo this. To think that Gonzalo Ramos, he came off the bench to get the winner for Portugal against Croatia, and he gets 0 minutes because Roberto Martinez decides to play Ronaldo for the full game. And someone tell me, what did Ronaldo contribute in this game yet again? What did he contribute? Listen, Ronaldo's a legend of the game. No one will ever take that away from him. You know, one of the greatest ever players in terms of what he's won. Not as a footballer, by the way, but in terms of what he's won. But if you're a manager with any kind of pedigree about yourself, you don't play him from the start. Ronaldo's role, for Portugal in this tournament, if Portugal had any ambition of winning this tournament, Ronaldo should have been an impact sub. He should have been. It would have helped the team. It would have helped him. Because getting a Ronaldo who's fresh off the bench, you know, and you can exploit his experience, his movement, the fact that he leads less chances to score a goal. If they would have exploited that, then in that situation, Portugal would have done better. But Roberto Martinez thought it was a good idea to play him from the start and play him every game. And as soon as they play someone, that is a serious team, the result is there. Not really a surprise, is there? You know, it wasn't a great game. Spain did dominate the game, but it was a poor game in terms of quality, and the one bit of quality was the goal that won it in the end. So, yeah, man. Spain in the quarterfinal now against either USA or Belgium, who are playing tonight. And yeah, man, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Guys, let me know what you think of the game tonight. Let me know what you think, because I'm pretty sure, if Bruno Fernandes or Ronaldo would have scored, we'd have got a lot of people jumping in there telling me, you're wrong about Bruno and Ronaldo, blah, 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 all this nonsense. Let's see if you guys show your face. I don't think you will, but is what it is, isn't it? Big up to all the mods as well. Again, Spain ain't even been great, really. They haven't been great, but Haaland had his number. Guys, my bad. I've only just seen some of your comments. My chat was playing up. So, yeah, I'm just going to go through. Yeah, guys, let me just go through some of the chat because I didn't realize that my chat was playing up. Gav, what player is the best looking at World Cup? Lumi, you're on one today, you know. What do you think this is? Blind date or something? What is this? Gav owes Arsenal an apology. I think Gabriel owes Brazil apology. So it could. Oh no, sorry, my bad. Yeah, it could be a Spain. Yeah, Spain, France, or Spain, Morocco semi-final. Gav, which club do you think AU Buadi goes to? Do you know what? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know why, yeah, but I got a feeling Buadi might go to PSG. I got a feeling Buadi might go PSG. He's already playing in France. PSG were looking at Matthias Fernandes as well. So it could be, you know, they could be looking at him as the alternative. I think Bayern Munich were looking at him as well. So yeah, man, crazy. Right, guys, I'm gonna go through all the chats. As I say, I've missed a lot of it. I didn't realize that my chat was playing up. So, yeah, Spain. Listen, Spain weren't great. They weren't great. I'll be honest. They weren't great, but again, man, Spain have players that can flip a game in an instant. That's what they do, innit? If Morocco do France, they will also do Spain, I think. Yeah, listen, I think Morocco are a good team, but I don't think they beat France, man. I think if France do what they need to do, then I think France will beat them. But it's not going to be an easy game. But the Spain-France semi-final, I'm looking forward to that because they're arguably two of the best teams in the world right now. And then the other side, you've got Argentina, obviously England and Norway. But guys, I wouldn't rule out Colombia. I'm telling you, I wouldn't rule out Colombia because Colombia, you know, Colombia are a problem. I wouldn't rule them out. I wouldn't even rule out Norway. You know, Norway have shown that they can keep things tight. And then they've got someone in Erling Haaland who's an absolute predator. So I wouldn't even rule out Norway. But let's see, man. It's gonna be interesting. Put it that way. Guys, what do you think Portugal's biggest problems was tonight? What was Portugal's biggest problem? Wayne Rooney looking healthy now, boy. He's looking a lot healthy now, man. Wayne Rooney. I heard he's cut out drinking that, apparently. Looking a lot healthy, though. I think he had to do it because if he's getting on TV, man, he can't be going on there the way he was, man. It wasn't a good look. Oh, Bernardo Silva, man. He'll be kicking himself for that one. Thing is, I think Rodri said something to wind him up, though. Yeah, Roberto Martinez, he's not a serious guy, man. He's not a serious guy. But guys, anyway, big up to yourselves each and every time for coming through. Yeah, funny enough, I just said this about Rooney. He's lost a bit of weight. Yeah, listen, Rooney apparently is cut at the drinking. And yeah, as I said, um he does look a lot healthier, to be fair. But guys, listen, I'm gonna wrap it up anyway. Big up to yourselves each and every time. Make sure you smash the like button on your way out, and make sure you sub to the channel as well. And guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Me and Fitz, we're gonna do the Belgium all-time 11. So yeah, make sure you guys come through each and every time. That one will probably be a short one because Belgium, as I said, yeah, I mean it's gonna be pretty obvious the players they're going through. But yeah, big up to yourselves each and every time. Big up to all the mods as well. And yeah, as I said, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Take it easy.